Toughies, where real people eat.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah! Hey, you three! Welcome to the show. Now listen, if you got drinks, keep them away from the keyboard. Remember, safety first. The pleasure's all mine, cause there may be some pain involved today. Now then, first order of business. Gotta give you some screws. Heads up! Okay, let me tell you where you can stick these screws. Right in your neighbor's score. If you think your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question, buzz in and hit the S key. It forces them to answer the question anyway. It's a cruel game, but hey, it's a cruel world. Drink it up. Remember, any use of steroids is strictly prohibited in this competition, and don't think we've never asked for a urine sample. Player 3, you're choosing. And we call this one, I Am What I Yeet. $2,000 riding on this one. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. In the Popeye cartoons, all we ever saw Wimpy eat was hamburgers, which makes him a carnivore. Considering we usually only saw Popeye eat spinach, what does that make him? Go for it, player 2. Popeye is a herbivore. Which makes Olive one happy gal. Wow. Let's have a category, player 2. The category is Cooking with Christo. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. You're having performance artist Christo over for dinner, and you wind up with leftovers based on one of his most famous works. How is he likely to suggest preserving them? Freeze them while singing about gibbons, smear them all over your body, wrap them in pink plastic, or put them in a mimed refrigerator. Player 2, grab it! Player 1, player 3, who's interested? Player 1, go nuts! Christo is famous for wrapping bridges, buildings, and even islands in plastic. Hey, leftovers, fine. Just keep them away from the cat. All right, player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Question 3.
The category, Die Laughing. This might be a hard one, $3,000. All right, here we go. Ancient playwright Aristophanes and modern filmmaker Alfred Hitchcock each created masterpieces called The Birds. If you combine the two, what plot would you get? Guys start a utopia and get pecked to death. Tragedians debate and get pecked to death. Socrates. Go wild, player 3. Look straight ahead and say, bye now. Player 1, player 2, who's it gonna be? Player 2, it's yours. No, that would be the frogs meet the birds. Player 1, go for him, player 1. In Aristophanes, The Birds, two men try to start a utopia. And in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, some birds try to peck Melanie Griffith's mom to death. Imagine if both plans had succeeded. We'd live in a utopia and there'd be no Melanie Griffith. Player 1, pick one.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
All right, next up. On the highway to hell. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, you're speeding your way through Europe and you hit someone with your car. You don't have time to stop and look though, and you keep going. You noticed that as you go through Italy, people point and yell Babbo Natale. In France, they cry Père Noël. And in Finland, they scream Ukko. Who is plastered across your grill? The Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Baby New Year, or Father Time? Go for it, player 3. Better be on the lookout for pissed off elves. You just pulled a hit-and-run job on Santa. You're definitely going to be put on the naughty list for that. All right, player 3, give me a category. 5. Category. Another unnecessary installment. This one's going to be $3,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. Suppose they made a sequel to Dracula called Furcula. Based on the name of this new vampire, what would be the most likely form for our monster to take? An undead tree, an undead spoon, an undead winter coat, or an undead wishbone? Go for it, player 2. Wishbone.
We have captured the dreaded Furcula. Now, Mr. Harker, make a wish.
Choice is yours, player 2. Go for it. Uh-oh, press futs with Mime Door.
It's time for
Flickerkiss Nose Gum.
The category for this gibberish question. He's making a list and checking it twice. The opening value is $5,000. All right, I'm taking cash away every second and a half, so the faster you are, the more you score. Okay, tell me, with what title does this rhyme? A kid is love, status, a noun, we. And remember, don't get tripped up by the punctuation. What do you say, player 2? Type in your... Do you suppose Clint Eastwood driving his truck through the covered bridges is a metaphor for something? What do you say, player 2? How about it?
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And this questions category is, you want me to carry that where? 2 G's for a right answer. Okay, take a shot at this. You want to start your own Jurassic Park, so you're smuggling dinosaur DNA. If your DNA source is bugs trapped in amber, what are you smuggling? Slow-cooled lava drops, coagulated mammoth pus, fossilized tree resin... Player 3, take it! Amber is made of fossilized tree resin. Amber doesn't feel so good stuck down your boots. Man, get me back to the good old days when you just smuggled nice soft powder. Player 3, what are we doing?
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
The category is the only gum my cheerleader lets me chew. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Imagine the Wrigley Corporation comes out with a new line called Spirit Gum. What misunderstanding might this name cause? Dentists will use it in reconstructive work. Parapsychologists will think it's ectoplasm. Actors will try and stick beards on with it. Or traditional coopers will seal barrels with it. Hey, player 1, you've just been screwed. What are you going to do about it? Wait, I'm getting a message. The spirits say, wrong. Player 2, player 3, who's itching to go? Player 2, grab it! Actors use spirit gum to stick on false hair. And they use spearmint gum to keep from grossing out their co-stars in love scenes. Player 2, it's all yours. Hit me. Hit me. Whoa, all right. Hit me. Hey, kids, looks like we're going on a fiber optic field trip to Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. And you reach Las Vegas by dialing 702. Attention, travelers, buckle your belts, because we are going on a fiber optic field trip. All right, I got my Vegas white pages right here. I'm flipping through. We're going to pick a name at random. All right, here we go. Ross Bugner. Okay, we're gonna call Ross Bugner. We're dialing him up here, Mr. Vegas. All right, we'll see what his pleasure is. Let's see if he's home, Ross Bugner.
Hello?
Can I talk with Ross Bugner, please?
This is Ross.
Ross, my name is Buzz, and I'm the host of a CD-ROM game show in Chicago called You Don't Know Jack.
Wait, are you selling something? Because I was sleeping.
No. I'm hosting a CD-ROM game show, and, we do trivia stuff, and, actually,
what kind of game show is this?
It's a computer game. You interested?
Okay.
Fantastic. Tell me, Ross, what do you do in Vegas?
Mostly I gamble in here in Las Vegas, and I mostly focus on the video, poker, and games and the like.
Fascinating. Okay, listen, Ross, I'm going to put you on with our producer, Cookie, and you guys can hammer out a question, and then we'll get back to you in a few minutes.
All right.
We'll be right back with Ross Bugner. All right, let's go on and pick another category. The category's yours, player 2. Pick one. Category, let's do it. Too big for his britches. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. All right, it looks like it's time to rummage through some celebrity trash. Let's see what we've got. I see 6 pairs of pants ripped to shreds, a broken Bunsen burner, a department store receipt for 10 dress shirts, and about 18 shoes with large holes in the tips. Whose trash is this? The Jolly Green Giant, King Kong, Andre the Giant, or the Incredible Hulk? Player 1, take it away. That's right, Cash Money. He worked in a lab, he had an accident with gamma rays, he ruined a hell of a lot of clothing, so how come he never ripped out of his underwear? Player 1, give me a category. This category is Beaver. And this one's worth $2,000. All right, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. You're on your way to a local all-night theater to take in a screening of the fine film Naughty Lisa's Beaver Tale. Based on the title, what'll Lisa most likely be doing? Snowshoeing her way into Sasquatch's heart, spanking her co-star with a ping pong paddle, unfairly influencing her water skiing judges, or discussing alternative evolutionary theories. Go for it, player 3. You got it. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Player 1, player 2, it's up for grabs. Go for it, player 1. You know what you get when you choose a wrong answer. Player 2, it's yours if you want it. Player 2, it's yours. A beaver tail is a style of snowshoe, and Lisa is trekking her way into Sasquatch's heart. I'm not sure if they're using real snow or not, but I'm pretty sure Lisa's cold. Well, round 1 is done. Let's dive into round 2. Okay, I got a screw for No, these are my shoes. Man, they stink. Oh, there we go. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay, we're back with Ross Bugner on a fiber optic field trip. You there, Ross? All right, take it away, Ross. Pull the handle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, the category is high rollers.
Okay, Ross, and we're going to make this one worth 5,000 chips.
Put your fingers on your buzzers, and here's the question. For which of the betting games is there no corresponding video game version found in casinos? Poker, horse racing, Keno, or Baccarat?
Go wild, player 3. They picked Baccarat.
Congratulations. Baccarat is the correct answer. as of yet, there is no video baccarat available in the casinos.
Well, Ross, considering you were half in the bag, you did a really nice job. Thank you.
Do I get a copy of this game, or is it going to be available in the stores?
I'll tell you what. Hang on the line, and
Okay.
I'll put you on with Helen. Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Okay, and you get some sleep, Ross.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that's Ross Bogner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on. Player 3, it's your choice. 12.
Celebrity voice impersonated.
And this category is stuff you can only see on cable. This one's worth $6 grand. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. Which of these is one of the special tricks famous 19th century performer Joseph Pujol did in his stage show? Playing a flute by farting, writing poetry with his urine. Player 1. Player 2, you're getting screwed. Make the most of it. No, that's too dangerous. He could put someone's eye out doing that. Player 1, player 3, who wants it? And over here we have the right answer. He called himself the Fartiste. The shows were very popular in France, except on nights when he'd had too much chili. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2.
I love 13, number 13. Oh-ho!
Okay, coming up, this category is the Dukes of Hazzard and Transportation. Get this right, get $2,000. Imagine this occurrence in an episode of the Dukes of Hazzard. Boss Hogg decides to buy a two-wheeler to chase down the Duke Boys based on its nickname. Which make of motorcycle might he prefer? BMW, Suzuki, Harley-Davidson, or Yamaha? Player 1, take it away. Harley-Davidsons are popularly known as hogs. Of course, if he decides to show his boss hog to Daisy Duke, he might have to arrest himself on obscenity charges. Your choice, player 1, take your pick.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
This one's gonna be Birdcage liner notes. $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. What is the motto for Rolling Stone magazine? Hey, don't bogart that news, my friend. We gather no moss, but we do gather news. We suck, but at least we're in color, or all the news that fits. Go for it, player 2. All the news that fits. Although, judging by their recent trend in covers, their motto should read a lot of unfit nudes. Player 2, pick one. I was hoping you were going to pick that one. Let's see what you're made of, player 2. Ready? Let's dis or dat. Here's a category for this dis or dat. The Fab 12. All right, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's one of the Beatles, one of Jesus' 12 apostles, or both. Now, as I read each one, if it's a member of the Beatles, press 1. If it's the name of one of the 12 apostles, press 2. If it's both, press 3. And to skip, press 4. All right, let me see 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. James, Beatle or Apostle? George. Simon. Paul. Ringo. John. Last one, Matthew. That's all 7. All right, that's about a C+, B-. Let's see what it does to your GPA. Hey, it's better than losing money, huh? Let's go on. Please select a category, player 3.
King 16!
Hail to the king!
The category is politics in the dumpster. We got $4,000 on the table. Here we go. It's time for a celebrity trash question. When you think you know what famous person's trash I'm going through, just buzz in and type in your answer. I see some old bar graph charts, a box of Reform Party flyers, a Don't Mess with Texas button, and a postcard from James Stockdale. Hey, whose trash is this? In case you're interested, here's the right answer. We're talking about none other than presidential candidate Ross Perot. He proved that using bar graphs in campaign ads is a really ineffective campaign strategy. Come on, player one, pick one.
Shave your vein, keep it clean, 17.
Category, Flicka your Bicka. This one's worth $4,001 bills. Check this out. If Flicka from the movie My Friend Flicka were to star in a sequel called My Friend Wicca, what might the movie be about? A goat that cross-dresses, a dog that knows sign language, a horse that practices witchcraft, or a rabbit mathematician? Player 2, grab it! Flicka's a horse, and Wicca is a neo-pagan religion. And I'm not going to make any jokes here, because I don't want to be turned into a newt. What do you say, player 2? How about it?
18.
And this question's category is The Eyes Have It. We're talking $6,000 for this one. Okay, listen very carefully. There's this guy named Ira. He's a European political activist. He discloses information about his retirement nest egg to an American government agency. What do we know? Ira of the IRA told the IRS about his IRA. Ira of IBM showed his ICBM to the CIA. Ira used his IBM to tell the FBI about his IUD, or Ira went to the ICU with his IOU from ITT. You gotta answer it, player 2. Look, if I was using an IUD, Ira would be a guy with an intriguing options package, if you know what I mean. Player 1, player 3, who's interested? Now the correct answer is... Ira of the Irish Republican Army told the Internal Revenue Service about his individual retirement account, and then he returned to a normal life of guerrilla warfare. Player 2, it's all yours.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
And we call this one When We Were Very Young. We are talking 4 big ones. All right, look closely and tell me which of the following best describes this picture. Drag Queen Police, Boy George Scout, Stormtrooper Summer Camp, or picture Newt Gingrich doesn't want you to see. Player 2, it's yours. It looks like 80s singer Boy George in a Boy Scout outfit. And if you play by the rules and be a good scout, maybe you'll earn your pansexual pop star merit badge. Let's have a category, player 2.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
All right, next up, slipping into a sexy teddy. Get it right, get $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Given Theodore Roosevelt's military resume, which brand of prophylactic would he most likely choose if he were around today? Rough Rider, Magnum, Trojan, or Kiss of Mint? Go for it, player 1. Magnum, you'd have to ask Mrs. Roosevelt about that one. Player 2, player 3, who needs it? Go wild. Trojan, Teddy rode on a horse, not in one. Player 2, you want to take a shot? Go for it, player 2. Kiss of death. Gee, I wonder what the answer is. Teddy Roosevelt led the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War. He may ride rough for the United States, but he chooses the Rough Rider for her pleasure. Player 3, select a category.
The attack is now. If you see two words that match, buzz in. A right answer nets you $2,000, but every wrong answer drops you down $2,000. Listen, not all matches are true.
Remember the clue.
Only buzz in on a match that fits this clue. A capital idea, and I have a capital idea for you. Go make some cash.
You guys are all going the wrong way! That was weak! Let's check out your final scores! It's player 2!
Player 2, you've made me look at victory in a whole new light. It's sort of a murky and bleak light, but I can just make out these words.
You don't know Jack!